so here is a second trimester recap for all of you. Go watch my pregnancy kind of announcement video and my first trimester video to get caught up, and then come back and watch this one. So my second trimester started out, I still had the nausea and the vomiting. It lasted till about 15 weeks, which was not as long as my last pregnancy, so I'm thankful for that. And then at 16 weeks, I got in a car accident. I know, I just can't catch a break here. It wasn't too terrible. It hit on the left side, the passenger side, and I was the only one in the car. Thankfully, Milo wasn't in the car. None of the kids were in the car. So it was just me. And it was definitely a shock, though, and it was definitely jarring. The airbags did not release. So it was a pretty mild crash. I did have about $5,000 worth of damage to the car. Thankfully, that was all covered through the other person's insurance. But I also was able to get some chiropractic care and massage care because the right side of my neck and shoulder and all the way down my back hurt. And I'm actually still kind of, I mean, part of it's pregnancy, but I still have pain in my lower back and right hip that I think probably was caused from this accident. So again, scary. Obviously, I was very watchful of the baby. I, talked to my doctor, but everything has been fine. We had our anatomy scan at 19 weeks and 5 days pregnant. We found out the gender. It is a boy. I'm going to post a little video, though, of how we announced the gender. It's really cute. So you will have to watch that as well. We're excited. I thought it was going to be a girl. And there's a part of me that's a little bit sad that I'm not going to be having a daughter, although I do have stepdaughters. I really wanted to have, that experience of having a baby girl. But I'm very excited. And, after that initial shock of like, oh, it's not a girl, I got very excited about having another little boy. I absolutely adore my son, Milo. He is just the cutest, sweetest thing. And I know another little boy is going to be so much fun. They're going to be like best friends. And then logistically, it's just easy. They can share a room. They can share clothes. They can share toys. Like, it's going to be amazing. And I've fallen in love with this little guy. So now to think about it being a girl seems really strange. The next few weeks were pretty okay. It was summertime. Had a little bit of swelling here and there. It would kind of come and go. Nothing like preeclampsia swelling, though. It wasn't anywhere near that. Just regular pregnancy swelling, as well as just being tired. I've kind of been tired throughout this whole pregnancy. Just a busy life and being pregnant, it's just, you're tired. Around 26 weeks, I did have a little high blood pressure scare. My blood pressure was just a little bit elevated, nothing terrible. Had a little bit of swelling, and I just felt really off. My doctor ran a preeclampsia panel. Everything came back negative, and then I started actually feeling really good again. I don't want to say I'm feeling really good again because I haven't really felt that great this whole pregnancy, but everything went back to normal. Normal blood pressure, no swelling. I think it was just the heat and being a little dehydrated. A couple other things that happened in second trimester was I had some kind of dizzy spells, which were a little weird, and just kind of feeling not that great sometimes. That's also when the back and hip pain really kind of set in, and the pelvic pain. Pretty much from about 26 weeks on. I mean, I've had a little bit of pain throughout most of my pregnancy since the car accident. But the 24/7 constant pain set in about 26 weeks. And it started out with lower back pain on the right side and pelvic pain. Like my pelvic bone felt like it was like bending. It hurt. And then that lasted a couple weeks, and it kind of moved into my hip. And now at 33 weeks, it's still in my hip, and it's 24/7. I've been doing some stretches and exercises that have definitely helped. but it is a constant pain. And I get a little worried about delivering with that pain and how I'm going to be able to maneuver through child birth with all of that, but we will see. So that's pretty much the second trimester in a nutshell. I also did my glucose test, which I did not do with Milo, and I passed that, so that's great. I've had extra tests throughout my entire pregnancy just to check for preeclampsia, and just to stay on top of everything. And everything has always come back negative or just normal. My iron was a little bit low, which could have played into some of the dizzy spells. And I've been trying to up my iron intake, and I've definitely noticed a difference, so that's great. And overall, I just the second trimester was just it was okay. It definitely was better than the first trimester, and it definitely was better than what the third trimester is. But again, just don't feel that great being pregnant. So that is my second trimester in kind of a nutshell. I will be back with a third trimester update, and then we will get into weekly pregnancy updates again. So thank you guys so much for watching and following me on this journey, and thank you for being patient as I took a very long break. I have a lot of things that I want to post, so I'm looking forward to getting back to that. Thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.